let's say you have a microphone problem where your background is noisy, your environment is noisy. An example would be this, and you want to remove all of the noise, and you don't want to open an application every time you open your PC. It's just canceling every time in just a snap like that. I have the perfect solution for you. And what we're gonna need for today's video is just gonna be equalizer APL and a RNN noise DLL from GitHub, which I will provide in the description. So let's get started on how to get this done. All right, for us to get started, let's first install Equalizer APO. Although I already have it, I'm gonna guide you on where to get Equalizer APO. There's gonna be two links in the description. The first one is Equalizer APO, and then the next one is the DLL file for the VST that we're going to be using, which is noise suppression, and we're gonna be downloading the Windows version. So for Equalizer APO, just go to the website that's in the description, download, click download, and after 5 seconds there should be a downloaded installer in your downloads folder or whatever Chrome downloads get downloaded in your machine specifically. And after that, let's also download the other file that we need, which is win-rnnoise.zip for the Windows VST. All right, there we go. And once we have both files, let's first start with setting up Equalizer APO. So I'm gonna open Equalizer APO right here, and I'm just gonna click next. I agree. You're free to I recommend just going with the regular configuration. Don't do anything differently, especially if you have the space. So right now I'm going to cancel because I already have this installed. I'm on the 1.4 version. This is 1.4.2. It's not going to be a major difference. This is a minor version that's in 1.4. So I'm going to click cancel since I don't need it. It's going to be the same anyway. And then the next thing that we're going to need is downloading the win-rnnoise.zip. And typically the file that we're going to need here is just inside this. Going into the nested folders, go to the VST. We're going to need the stereo edition. With the mono edition, I've had multiple problems, and I assume for everyone else, stereo version would work the best. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do after you install Equalizer APO, we open it, right? And then typically you're gonna get this notif every time you open Equalizer APO, but you don't need to open it every time you turn on your PC once we have everything installed. So for now, if it's your first time opening up Equalizer APO, I prefer that you click yes. And after you click yes, you need to find the specific capture device or microphone that you're using and check the tick box and have it go through the installation process. Typically, when you do that, it's going to have this line which says okay. The device we're going to be using, or I'm going to be using in this video, is this one, USB audio codec. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to tick one more device and click process, and it's going to say checks done, no problems, if everything goes well. You click OK. And once you have that, you can ignore all of these on my screen. What's important is we're just going to add a new line here, add filter, plugins, VST plugins, and then we're going to click this button right here to open the directory. So what we're going to do here is right now, sorry, let me close that real quick because I need the space. So once that opens up, I already have the file here. And if you opened the zip file earlier, you're going to have this one open as well. What you need to do is just drag that file to this directory. I'm not going to do this, so I'm just going to skip. But for you, it's probably going to copy. Choose that file and click open. And once that is open, you're going to have it set up. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to turn off. So I'm going to add it in. And there you have it. You only need one version of this one. There's no need to add another layer. You're just going to need one. But for me, I have this specific setup that I've had for years. And once you have that set up, every time you turn on you turn on your PC, it's gonna be turned on. You don't need to go back into it. I would just say, just as a disclaimer, every time you switch USB ports, at least this is a personal experience. I've had issues where I had to reinstall equalizer. Sorry, I had to reinstall it to the device, not equalizer APO. It's just that I need to open equalizer APO and find the device again and click reinstall. That's just my personal experience. So what I try to avoid is I don't switch the USB ports of my microphones or audio interfaces. But besides from that, this should be flawless experience. And after you've installed everything that you need here, you should have noise canceling always on. And you're not going to need Zoom noise cancellation, Google Chrome, and you're definitely not going to need Discord noise cancellation anymore. So, yeah, I hope this helps. And thank you for watching the video and paying attention.